Hey guys, today I thought I would share with you a quick crock pot meal. This is actually my version of King Ranch Chicken Casserole, and I'm going to cook the chicken in my crock pot because it is a lot faster to do it. Well, technically it's a slow cooker, so it's slower, but you know what I mean. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to put in the crock pot, and then I'll show you once I have it all put in there. I'm just using some boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and you can see how much I have in here. That's kind of a lot. That's probably like 3 or 4 whole breasts, but we have a big family, so I can't just use 2. So I'm gonna have that in the crock pot. I am also putting in some cream of chicken soup, some cream of mushroom soup, 1 medium-sized onion that I just chopped in my little handy dandy onion chopper. I'm gonna put some crushed garlic that I just use in these cubes. And I'm going to put some of the mild rotel, and I'm going to put all this into my crock pot, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay guys, so everything is in the crock pot, and you know how crock pot meals are. They don't look very pretty when they go in, but this is the tomatoes, the 2 cream soups, and the chicken, garlic, everything is in here. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. I'm going to cook it on low. It is only 10:30 in the morning, so this will have plenty of time to cook. It's just going to basically cook until I'm ready to
35.
Yes, to take it out of here and finish assembling it. So that is the next step that you guys will see. Hey guys, I wanted to show you the next step in making this King Ranch Chicken Casserole. Yes?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Would you like to have your drink? I think it's on the table. Okay, so the chicken has been cooking in the crock pot, and I pulled it all out of here. This is really just the soupy mixture that's left in here. Just a minute, sweet girl. Just a minute. And I put the chicken, ooh, it's fogging up my camera. I put the chicken in my KitchenAid mixer. Baby, just 1 minute, please. Okay, and then all I did was turn on my mixer to shred this chicken. And as you can see, it's beautiful. It works like a champ. So that is finished, and now I'm going to put the chicken back into the crock pot and let it kind of soak up some of the soupy mixture. And I have found that for a recipe like this, it really is better to have the consistency of your meat be a little bit on the liquidy side, because it's going to dry out more once you put it in the oven. And if you go ahead and have it, be a little bit more moist when you put it in the oven, then it won't get completely dry during the cooking process. So I'm going to put this in my crock pot, and then I'll show you guys the last step. Okay, so I put the chicken back in the crock pot, and it is kind of like soaking up all the goodness that is in there, and I'm ready to move on to the next step, which is basically just assembling the casserole. Have my pan here, and I'm using a little bit of coconut oil spray just to keep it from sticking to the casserole dish. And then we're just going to assemble. So I'm going to put a little bit of this in the bottom just to, I don't know, keep it from sticking even more. I was always taught to put a layer of the liquid on the bottom. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to get that spread out. And then I'm going to start with my corn tortillas. 1 here, 1 here. Looks like I'm going to fold some in half and put them here. And then my son is being crazy in the background. You know how boys are. Fold that one. Fold 1 there. And then we're going to do some more of the chicken mixture. And then I'm going to top this layer with cheese. This is not as easy to do one-handed as you might think. Let's get this spread out. I'm probably only going to do about 3 layers of the tortillas. That's kind of just what I usually do, which means that I need to split my meat mixture into thirds as well. So that's a decent layer of the meat in the pan. And I have some cheese over here. I'm going to use this. I'm going to actually probably end up using both of these. So let's see if I can do this one-handed. I don't put huge layers of cheese on the inside. I put my biggest layer of cheese on the top. So there's some cheese. And I'm going to do corn tortillas, meat, cheese, corn tortillas, meat, and then the last layer will be cheese. And I will show you guys what it looks like right before I put it in the oven. I did want to add one other note. I usually change the placement of my tortillas as I'm doing this so that you don't have one, you know, piece that's really, really heavy tortilla. I don't know if that makes sense or not. But if you remember, I put tortillas at the top and then I had some pieces down here, and now I've got one down here, one at the top, and I've split the rest of them in half so that I can do them like this, just to kind of like spread it out more, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's going to make any sense, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. So now I'm going to continue with my layers. Okay guys, so this is the casserole completely assembled. As I mentioned, I go a little bit heavier on the top layer of cheese just because that's how I like it. And I'm going to put the foil on top of this. My oven is preheated to 350 right now. And I'm going to put this in, I'm going to put it in for 30 minutes and then check on it and see if it's finished. I will let you know for sure how long it takes in the oven, but usually I think it's about 30 minutes. I think it cooks for about 30 minutes, and then I take the foil off and let it cook for about another 5 or 10. But I will check back when this is. Okay guys, so this is the casserole. I just took it out of the oven, so it is steaming hot. And then over here, we are just having a side of corn. Whew, that's gonna steam up my camera. Sometimes I will actually put corn in the casserole, but I decided not to do that this time. Usually if I do that, then we have like a side salad, because I am just one of those people that I need to have a vegetable at every meal. So anyway, I'm going to cut this and then I will show you what it looks like on the plate, so you'll see, hopefully you'll be able to see the layers. I don't really know 100% sure if you will be able to, but we'll see. And then my family, everyone in my family likes sour cream except for me. And so my family will top theirs with sour cream, and they eat it that way. I will actually sometimes put jalapenos on mine. So I'm going to cut into this and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay guys, I'm just going to show you this, what it looks like. I've started dishing it up, but it's kind of like, it doesn't necessarily stick together once you start messing with it. So I was just going to show you, this is what the inside of the casserole looks like. You can't really see the layers, but they're there, and I think that it's going to be really, really yummy. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video, this how-to recipe video. I don't do these very often. If you would like to see more of them, just let me know, and I'll be happy to film them for you. You guys have a wonderful day. Take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.